Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey guys, Chief Forever here.
Yeah, so we've got the Godzilla vs. Kong minifigures. And here we go. Here's a minifigure.
Yeah, so this is Godzilla 2021 out of the box.
So how
So
tall is it?
they're around 2 inches tall, so they're very tiny. But they're actually much better than I expected.
Yeah, looks
Um,
good, but they're
yeah,
not going to be sold in the US, I heard.
that's sad. Like they're really cool. Like from these are from Playmates, so you might recognize the color pattern here on Godzilla, where he's that kind of that elephant gray color with the blue spikes.
Yeah, so it looks like US buyers, our only option is eBay.
eBay might be the only way. So I'm lucky like enough. I have a contact in China to help. So she's great. She helped us get everything and had her friend pick it up.
Yeah, so how much do they
Um,
cost roughly if you are in China and you find them?
all right. So the original price before the price hike were roughly $6 each. So $36 for a full set. But now I think they've gone up because they're just not relatively available, and like Heisenberg just mentioned, probably they're not going to be sold in the U.S. So collectors are going after them. So I think we ended up getting a second set for about around $80. Because the shipping company tossed out the packaging that we told them not to, specifically not to. So we were pretty upset about that.
Okay, so you're going to get a second set to keep in the box or keep in the
Exactly. Yep.
packaging.
Keep in the packaging.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, these look better than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
here's
at
Kong.
Kong.
Yeah.
Kong is awesome. Like I'm not huge into Kong, but this is a really good looking Kong for its size.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that
a great
sculpt.
looking
Like
Kong.
yeah, perfect for if you're going back to the office, like just a little desk buddy. But yeah, like you have the full shape of Kong. The teeth are for its size relatively done. The eyes are okay. You got the battle scars. You have the red tongue there.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, a lot of I think for the tiny, this 2 inch figure, you're getting a lot of good detail for what it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So I get
yeah,
yeah, so
you see the simulation of the fur there. So very cool. No screw holes. No screw holes. So
yeah, pretty sad that they're not being sold in the US. That might be the Toho's decision
oh, you
rather
think
than
so, huh?
Playmates because I assume Playmates would be happy to sell as many as they could to everybody.
Yeah.
So my guess is that for some reason Playmates didn't want them to
You
do
mean
it.
Toho? Toho.
Or yeah, Toho didn't want
Yeah.
them to do it.
Yeah, look at Skullcrawler here. It's an awesome pose here.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. Great S shape.
S shape, and then really really good like colors here. Like from the Godzilla versus Kong movie, the skull crawlers did have like this red and yellow pattern here. So I think it looks good.
Yeah,
Definitely it's yeah, for a 2 inch figure, like this is good stuff.
yeah, yeah. Again, much better than I expected.
Yeah, same.
Because I've seen photos of these, and I think I even saw one guy in one review, and but
hmm
even watching that review, I didn't realize these were look so good.
That's why you need to subscribe to the Luminous channel, because we bring you high definition, and
Yeah, we're zooming in.
we're zooming in, we're getting every detail we can to make sure you make a decision on what you want, what awesome Godzilla items out there that you don't want to miss. So yeah, so I think I'm very impressed for these. The Warbat is a little I like the pose because this is what Warbat looked in the movie. The paint is just off. So I think if you know how to paint, you can probably make this into a really cool looking
Yeah,
mini Warbat.
the body looks a little too pale.
Yeah, so I agree. Like that, it's just lacking the paint work. But if you're able to paint it, it's a good sculpt to work on. So Warbat has a little stand to help him stand, but unfortunately, it's not so great. So you might have to get a hair dryer to kind of like reposition him so he can balance a little better. But I just left him as is for now.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I see
but
what you mean. It looks like the sculpture's really nice, but you can't see
the
the
details,
detail because of the lack of paint.
yeah. But yeah, I think like if you paint it, like add in the tongue there, maybe shade in the scales, I think it'll look great, and especially on the wings too. Maybe add some colors get the art book or something to reference what the colors should be. But yeah, lack of paint on Warbat here. But you do have yellow eyes, so I guess give them some credit. But
Yeah.
yeah, Kong's looking great. I love Kong.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna see if you can recreate the fight.
Oh yeah, let's see what we have here. Boom. Warbat's always wrapping around Kong, no matter 6-inch scale or 2-inch scale.
Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. So now
Okay,
I
who's
think
next? Who's
yeah.
next?
What else do we have here?
What's this? What's
Oh, the
this?
Hellhawk.
Hellhawk. Yep.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
Hellhawk.
that stand's not working very well, huh?
Yeah.
And Hellhawk here, I think the sculpt is okay. Like, I think the wings probably could use some detail, but overall the sculpt, like, look at the back. There's some good detail here. I guess the veins, the arms are pretty good. I just think the wings maybe are a little too flat. And I think my major beef with this guy, poor Hellhawk keeps falling over. There's just no paint, and he was not a pale looking monster in the film. I think he was more like brownish red or something.
Yeah, it looks like this is accurate to the what was in the movie, but yeah, I think it's kind of a goofy looking monster to me.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hellhawk, but at least he made it into figure form, so it's kind of cool.
Mm. Yeah, so you can take
Um,
him off the stand. It looks like.
yep. So red eyes, gray beak, and gray claws. But yes, just lack of paint for me. Like if he had some paint on him, again, if it's another figure, if you can paint, probably a good sculpture to work on.
Yeah, but
And
I think even if he were painted though, he's kind of especially the head. I think the head's kind of goofy looking.
yeah, he was a goofy looking monster in the film. Like his face looked kind of goofy.
Okay, I think here we go.
This is the winner,
Yeah,
I
this is what
think.
everyone's clamoring for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Behemoth fan, but I think this is the only official Behemoth figure that we
Yeah, that's
have
been made. Yeah, there's
that's been
been
made.
some unlicensed behemoths that people have
Yeah.
done, but I think yeah, this is the only officially licensed behemoth figure.
Yeah, I think YMSF is working on one. I'm not sure if it's out yet.
Oh
It
yeah,
might be
that's true.
out.
Yeah, I think they might. Yeah, yeah,
They have a 6-inch one,
and that's in
but
Japan, so that would be
that's in Japan.
expensive.
Yeah, and I think it is expensive. I think normally the those 6-inch figures are roughly 70 or 75 US dollars, but I think Behemoth they're charging extra. I think it's like 110
Oh, but
US
yeah,
dollars.
well, this guy
And
just looks wonderful. This
yeah,
is a
it's
really
just
nice little
yeah, it's
minifigure.
a tiny minifigure, but he looks great. I think this is a clear winner for me. Because we don't have any Behemoth figures, and look at all the detail. You get all the fur, you got the tusks, the nose area.
Yeah, I still
I think he's
remember
looking
when I
good.
first saw the movie, the 2019 movie, and when Behemoth came on screen, there was like a
Hmm.
yeah, big reaction from the crowd.
Yeah,
Like
he even has yellow eyes.
yeah, everybody was very excited to see Behemoth.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
When you mix a gorilla with a mastodon.
yeah, it looks like a yeah. To me, it looks like a woolly mammoth.
A woolly mammoth. Yep.
Oh yeah. So here we go. Let's see them all together here.
All right. So these are the three.
Oh, we're gonna
We're gonna
compare.
compare
Okay. So
them.
what's this? Who's this guy?
All right. So this is the Godzilla 2019 from the HGD Plus series.
Oh,
I
the
think this is
Bandai.
the Bandai. I
This
think this
is
is the first generation of the HGD Plus
okay. Yeah, the Bandai Gashapon
Gashapons.
minifigure.
Yep.
So
So
from 2019.
let's put the two Godzillas together. So you'll see the Playmates is only 2 inches tall and looks like Godzilla slightly. The 2019 Bandai HGD Plus is slightly bigger. So I think perhaps like a little bit over 2.5.
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Here's another guy. This
So
looks
here's
like
a Bandai candy toy. This is a Godzilla 2014. They started selling some of these in, I think, in Targets.
oh yeah yeah.
The,
So this is about the 4-inch scale, I think.
yep. They removed the candy though in for Target, however. But if you got these in Japan, they're really tiny mini Bandai figures, but they're definitely larger than the Playmates.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, so this is something that's probably the closest in comparison. So this is the original XG Bandai XG figures.
Oh yeah,
So
so sold in yeah gashapon. So this is sold
gashapons. Yep.
sold in little like gumball machines in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and so I
And
think
this
those
one's
were
probably like
sold.
2.5 inches.
Yeah, and I think they sold for about $5 in
Yep.
Japan. But it was sort of like yeah, again these in a machine where it's blind, you don't know what you're going to
You don't
get.
know what you're getting. And yeah, and because it's in Japan, you'll have to pay shipping if you wanted to import them.
Ooh, look at this guy. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
so we
don't
got
think I've ever
some.
seen this before. Let me
Yeah,
see
so
him here.
same from the same line. This is the male MUTO.
Wow. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever seen this. So this is so they did these little MUTO gashapon
Yes.
Bandai
Yeah. So
minifigures
the
too.
male MUTO actually comes with a stand, but I got lazy, so I didn't bring the stand with me. It's in the other
Yeah,
room.
there's the female on the
There's the
left.
female MUTO. So if you do get these, I'll do warn you. They don't hold together very well. The Godzilla is fine, but the female MUTO especially falls apart because they made it like a very weird way to like a puzzle. Like you put the two arms together and then it merges into like one figure, one part to put into the body. But like if you touch it a certain way, it'll fall apart, and then it's just very frustrating. So I haven't glued it. I was thinking when I was doing this review, I'm like, oh, maybe I should just glue this together because it keeps falling apart. I don't know I'll ever get the video to finish. So I'm trying to carefully move it here, not to make them fall apart.
Oh yeah, very fun.
Yeah,
So yeah,
but yeah,
and we do have yeah Bandai Gashapon to look forward to for yeah Godzilla versus Kong. They've
yeah,
been
the
announced. They
XG,
just haven't been sold yet.
yeah, XGD Plus series will have the Godzilla vs Kong ones. But yeah, I think we don't have too many MUTO figures, so this is what one way to get some mini MUTOs.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
All right, that's great. So this is Heisenberg.
And Chief Forever, hope you enjoy the Playmates minifigures for Godzilla vs. Kong.